Let's check out this heat on paper. Round 3, heat number 1 features the man on top of the Jeep leaderboard, experiencing the best moment in his entire surfing career with back-to-back wins when he never had one before. In 2016, it's a totally different story. Matt Wilkinson wearing the Jeep yellow jersey taking on Matt Banting. John Florence in that final. Mick Fanning taking the win. Now we'll get the first wave of the morning. Matt Banting's up. Quick carve to start through the wind. Lays down that forehand hook. Just forming out on the inside corner. Little chip shot over the bricks. He'll be checking his fins for sure after that finishing move.
Wow, that was right on the bricks right there. You know, and with that morning light, that sun shining in your eyes, it's a lot harder to see that inside section.
Also seeing Wilco go down on his first takeoff.
Hey, with that morning sunshine, Joe, as it pops over the top of the hill, it literally hits you straight in the eyes, so it's a lot harder to see that inside section. Matty Banting using that first wave right here, nice clean, first turn, which is so important out here at Main Break Margaret River. Another nice check turn there, just taking it nice and easy, smooth, clean surfing. Get that first wave under your belt. Now he comes onto that inside, bangs it there, and just look at that. That is dry docked. I mean, that is super shallow right there. I'm surprised he's still got his fins intact. I'm looking forward to see today unfold.
So Wilco, remember, just took off on a wave and went down, regained first priority. Now this is his first real start with 19:45 to go. Backhand carve, clean. Approach off the lip. Wilco winding up. He's got his rhythm. Tagging it off the top. Chundry, little inside corner through the bricks. He'll miss-hit the finish. You can see the rocks start showing up. Need to be so strategic on timing that finishing move. As you're winding up with all your momentum, you want to give the judges something to think about at your finish spots, but you don't want to get dry docked.
No, exactly right. Nice set wave here from Matty Wilco. Beautiful bottom turn, top turn combo. I like the way he almost reaches down and grabs that rail, which really gives him that real stability off the bottom, that extra point of contact. And as you said, once he starts swinging, once he gets that momentum going, it's just rapid fire. So Matty Wilco doesn't look like he's lost any kind of momentum on that one, Joe, that's for sure.
With only one heat dropped in a non-elimination heat so far in the last couple of events. Banting now springing down the line, actually getting air on that pump down the face. Now he's going to lay back off the top. Quick transition for the end section, but he'll lose it. When you have a relationship with a magic board, it can affect your psychology when that board's broken in half.
Yeah, let's have a look at this bottom turn. Look how much drive he's getting off his bottom turns right there from Matty Banting, flying through the beautiful turn right there. Now he comes off the bottom, just a little bit behind schedule when it comes to hitting that last section.
He took out Toledo, the event favorite on the Gold Coast. Unfortunately, Toledo got injured during that heat. As Wilco's on the move, this will fit into his scoreline if he completes a turn here. Just feeling his way off the lip. Bottom turns, hacks it through the wind. Throwing it up, squares up nice and vertical. And he'll hop out of there. So Wilco will get the lead on that last wave. Banting now with priority, 13:40 remaining.
And as you said, he's going to take the lead, only needing a 1.30.
Banting to answer. Beautiful stretched out right here at the main break. Little punch off the top, now a wrap it real quick. 2 solid turns for Matty Banting. Front side wrap, he's running out of wave, but he's got a little rampy section. Smart move to get out of there. Right on the rocks. So trying to better one of his 3-point rides. And now Wilco's last score will take him to the lead. These guys are both starting to heat up, and now look at Banting dry docked. Now he's got to time this little wave to just get a little bit of room to paddle back out. A good surfboard can take you to world titles as we look at Banting's last wave.
Yeah, beautiful wave here, nice bottom turn. I think he's just sort of taking it easy, trying to get a couple of waves under his belt, trying to build that momentum. 11.5 to go, so nice right there as well. And as he comes through the inside here, smart move to kick out of that one, because had he tried to finish that off, that would have been definite disaster right there. And this is Matty Wilco's last ride, a 6.33. So Matty Wilco starting to crank it up there. It's that beautiful bottom turn, top turn combo that we love so much. And it's just been serving him so well over the last few events, keeping that flow going. I like the move of kicking out right there, did the damage.
So Banting, obviously we saw him just dancing on the rocks, running out of water. Must have done something to that first board. Now Wilco's up with plenty of room. Vertical top turn over the roof. They'll just keep forcing that turn under the lip and get out of there. So scrappy little heat. These guys trying to build on their score line. Wilco went from a 5.67 to a 6.33. Banting starting with 3s, getting to 4s, but still chasing world number 1. Well, Pete, now we're watching this from the VIP zone. We've got a rider up. This is Matt Banting. Layback snap to start. He'll ride out of this one and get into the open face, and he kicks out. Pete, what's the vibe like in the competitors area with conversations? Are people still taking in the fact that Taj Burrow is calling his retirement year this season?
And try and emulate exactly what he's doing.
Now Banting rolling in, trying to get this one up into a solid range to take the lead. A 7.5 will get him there. Clean top turn wraps. Super smooth. A little layback to change up the pace, and he's out.
You know what I've noticed about Matty Banting? He kind of makes things look like he's cruising almost. It's almost like there's no hurry, there's no urgency involved in his surfing, which kind of is a good thing. I mean, look how clean and smooth that is. What you got to take into consideration too is the judges are a long way away, so there's that degree of difficulty that they've really got to keep in check. Is the difference between the board being super vertical and maybe at say 10 o'clock instead of 12. Just wants to get a nice good start to the year. 4.77, so the judges aren't buying that. He needs to crank it up a little bit.
So judges keeping him on as 4.77, 4.5 for Banting, representing Port Macquarie, being a 7.23 to take the lead. His first major role on the World Surf League at the qualifying series level was taking out the Australian Open of Surfing, taking out Evan Geiselman in about 1 to 2 foot conditions. It was really clean. We realized Banting can do airs on anything. Late decision. Wilco lets Banting roll on this wave. Layback below tail ends up incomplete. Banting down. And Wilco's got to be feeling really solid about that decision, Potts. You already see the next heat on deck. Parkinson taking on Perez in a moment. Wilco will get the final wave. Another all-star performance, setting the pace in the first heat of the morning. Doesn't matter if you put Wilco out first thing in the morning anymore, late in the afternoon. He's coming out swinging, showcasing a solid backhand act. He'll avoid the rocks on the inside corner, and he'll be flying into round 4 action.
Yeah, clinical heat there from our yellow jersey wearer, Matty Wilco, looking super comfortable.